Hey everyone, Greeno here, up in the top corner once again. Time for another game of cribbage. Let's go. As always, we're going to be taking on the pro level, looking for a bit of redemption from the cribbage gods this week. Obviously we lost the last game here, but in the Dorset Cribbage League, where I also play, I had a very bad week too. I lost the beer leg, I lost the pairs 2-0, and I lost my singles 2-0. Didn't win a single leg in the whole evening. So I'm looking to put things right. Let's get into it. As always, we have the cut of the card. Lowest card wins. 3, that's a decent start. So we have the first box, or crib. Let's have a look at the cards we've been dealt here. So, it's our crib, but it doesn't really make much difference to what I'm going to do here, I don't think. I think I'm probably going to put them in there and keep the easy points here. What turns up? A queen. Okay. So do we take a risk here and pair this jack? I think we will, because even if they pair it again and pick up 6 points, we would have had the ace there to put on. And we're going to pick up some points here for pairs and landing on 31. A good pegging start to the game there. So as you can see, we had a 6-1 advantage there in the pegging. You've got a half decent hand here though, 11 points. You'll see we have 10 ourselves though. And also in the box here, another 4 points. Okay, well that's not too bad. So after the first box, we have an 8-point advantage. And again, not a bad hand here. We'll put the 3 away, it's of no use to us whatsoever. Obviously we're going to keep the pair of 10s and the 5, but it makes sense therefore to keep the jack in case we can get a potential run from the turn-up card. So that's what we're going to send over to our opponent, a 3 and a king. An ace turns up, that's no good to us at all. Let's just play out the pegging. We can't play there, it's at 30, we don't have an ace, and nor do they apparently. So they've got a 7 and a 3 and a 9, all of diamonds, so maybe they've just got a flush in their hand. Oh, they do have a little bit better than that, but not a lot better. So here's our hand, as you can see, 8 points, 3 lots of 15 and the pair of 10s. 7 points for them, just 1 15 and 5 card flush. And here, 6 points in the box. That makes it pretty close, only 1 point in it now. What do we have here? So, we're definitely going to put the 5 in our box, because that doesn't really do anything for us in our hand. 8, 6 and 1, of course, makes 15. So the question is, what do we put with it? We've got to put either one of the 8s or one of the aces. Now, I'm minded to put one of the aces in there, simply because if we can get a 7, that would be really handy in terms of scoring loads and loads of points. So let's put them into our box. See what turns up. A 3. No good to anybody. Well, no good to me, certainly. So, we're pegging through here. They don't have a 5, nor do we. They've got a jack and a 9, so maybe they've got a 10 there somewhere. Thought so. What else do they have? A 9. Ah, so they picked up a little run of 3 there. And 1 for the last card. We pick up 1 ourselves. So, as you can see here, they've got 8 points, a pair of 9s and 2 runs of 3. In our hand, 6 points. And in the box, 15-2, 15-4, and a pair of 3s makes 6. So we haven't really extended much of a lead. What can we do here? Well, we have 3, 4 and 8, makes 15. But if you notice, they're all clubs, and we do have more clubs here. So what I think I would do there is put the 10 of spades and the king into the crib. We'll keep the jack. It's always worth keeping a jack, just for the extra point if it turns up here with a club. But that keeps us a flush in our hand. Okay, so off they go. What have we got here? The queen. Okay, well that adds us a point, that's fine. So, what can we do here? Have they got another 4 there? No, let's hope they don't have another 2. They don't, so we pick up the last card point there. Queen, 18, 28. Okay, well, the queen turning up there has done them a favour, that's for sure. We get 8 points, one lot of 15, one for his knobs, and a 5-card flush. In their hand, they've got 8 points, pair and 2 runs of 3. And what about here in the crib? Nothing. Well, that is good news. So we maintain a very slight advantage. Now, our crib here. I am... Now, do I put the 15 into the crib there? We've got a 9 and 2 3s, which makes 15, and a potential for runs here, but obviously we're giving up some 15s this way. I think that's what I'm going to do, because there's no point having the 9 and the 5 in the crib particularly. So let's send that off. Another queen has turned up, so that really helps our crib there, doesn't it? There we are, we got a 31 there. 2 points for that. And 1 for the last card. So what have they got here? 15-2, 15-4, 15-6, and a run of 3 makes 9. Here we have 15-2, 15-4, 15-6, and a pair is 8. And in the crib, nothing beyond what we put in there, really. 6 points for the 15s and a pair of queens. But that's given us a much healthier advantage now. We're 11 points in front. For our opponent's crib here, we're going to put the ace and the 2 in here. We'll just keep the easy points in our hands. 2 lots of 15s, potential for a run here. The ace and the 2 don't really do anything for us. We've got a 6 here, so that's going to give us 5, 6, 7, 8. Part of a run there, so that adds us some more points. Let's peg through here. Oh, shall I put another 5 down? I think so. We'll take the pair. Had a feeling that might be the case. Oh, there we are. Don't have another 10. Don't have another 10. Thank you. Bad enough giving away 6 points once in a hand. Oh, so we got 8 there for our hand. Their hand is pretty useful. 10 points in there. And what have they got in the crib? Hopefully a very low score. Oh no, 15-2, 15-4, 15... No, not 15-6. A pair is 6, sorry. And a run makes 9. They've actually taken a slender advantage over us now with that decent hand. Okay, so what do we do here? We've got ace 2, 3, 4, which is a run. But that's it. You have a 10 and a jack here, so you could keep some of these with the 10 and the jack. But it doesn't really pick you up any more points than keeping that run together does. So we'll put the 10 and the jack in the crib. Keep these cards. So we've got a 7 here. Okay. What are we going to do here? I think we're going to have to pair that. Okay. Do they have a 4 here? No. Okay. That's fine. So we didn't end up giving any runs away. When you've got all these low cards, playing in a format with non-consecutive runs are okay. You have to really kind of concentrate on how you're pegging so you don't give away like a massive 6 points without really thinking about it. They've scored 8 points here for their hand. We've got 6. There was one lot of 15 in there. And the run of 4. And what have we got in here? 6 points. So there's 15-2 for the 7 and 8. 6, 7, 8 is a run. And 1 for his knob here because we had the jack. Same as the turn-up card. So this is going to be a tight game by the looks of it. Oh, okay. Well, we're definitely giving them the queen. And I think we're going to split this pair of 3s. Because we're going to want to keep this 6, 7, 8. Hopefully we'll get a decent turn-up card that enables us to score a lot more points from that. So we'll send the queen and the 3 off to them. 8 turns up. That is very useful for us. Oh, interesting. Why would they play that? Okay, maybe they got a 9 in their hand? No. Okay. Oh, dear. I wonder why they didn't play the 9 then. They gave me an opportunity, if I'd had a 4 in my hand, to actually score some more points. But we got a dozen as it was, which is a good hand. 15-2, 15-4, pair is 6, and 2 runs of 3 makes another 6. In their hand, 6 points. All for 15s. And what's in the crib? Hopefully Not a lot. 4 points. Okay. So this is tight now. So if you see they're on 111, we're on 111. They need 10 points from the pegging and in their hand to get out and beat me. So I'm going to have to be really careful here. And I've got a bit of a dud of a hand, if I'm honest. What do I do here? I'm going to keep these low cards for pegging. That's going to be important this time round. So I might put the 7 and the 8 into my box. I've got no points in my hand at all, so that's not terribly helpful. Oh, that's not helpful either. Them having a 10. Don't have another ace. Don't have another ace. Okay. So they've got 6 points in their hand. Oh, no, they've got more than enough. We're done. We're done. We've been pipped again by the looks of it. Look at this. 8 points. They needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That pair of 10s they were able to put down has won them the game. So, no Cribbage Redemption for me today. That takes it to 2-2 in the series. Yeah. That's disappointing. If we just managed to avoid them pegging 2 points, we'd have been alright. Anyhow, if you enjoyed today's game, please drop a like on there for me. And if you've got any comments about what you've seen today or the series as a whole so far, I would love to see them in the comment section below. And don't forget, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, click on that button, set your bell for notifications, and come and hop on the greenobus. There's plenty of room for you all. Just remains for me to thank you for watching, and I will see you soon for some more action here at the cribbage board. Bye for now.